Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's talk about Marsau and Tisha. I personally feel like Marsau let Martel disrespect Tisha, and I don't really think he stood up for Tisha in the way I feel like he should have. It shouldn't be acceptable for this man to be talking about Tisha potentially messing with his friends in front of him. That is out of order. That's not something you say about anybody's wife. And for Marsau to just sit down there and basically take it is ridiculous to me. People can only do what you allow. And I feel like everyone on the show allows Martell to disrespect them, all in the name of trying not to go too far. My thing is, I'm not even saying Marsau needed to put hands on Martel. I don't really condone violence. However, Marsau could have gotten up and said, you know what? I'm not going to stand here and let you disrespect my wife. You're disrespectful. You need to stop. Get out of my face. And he could have left the situation. Even at some point, Tisha wanted to leave, but Marsau basically made her sit in it. I feel like that is someone that doesn't value or care about their wife's feelings. Now, before we go ahead, everything I say in this video is alleged in my own opinion only and for entertainment purposes. Also, everyone, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I do commentary on reality TV shows and celebrity news, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on all your notifications because I generally post anytime and you don't want to miss a post, so make sure you subscribe. Also, everyone, please like and share, and don't forget to let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now, let's get into it. For those of you who watched the last episode of Love and Marriage, what did you guys think? Did you think that it was okay for Marsau to let Martel speak to Tisha in that manner? What did you think? Do you feel like Marsau handled it the way that you would have handled it? I want you to leave your comments even before listening to what I have to say. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I personally feel like Marsau let it get too far. There is no way that my man is going to sit there and let a man, well, he better not sit there, and let a man talk to me in that way because the man is trying to get to him. Marsau should have stood up and said, if you want to come for me, you come for me. But what you're not going to do is disrespect my wife. That is what someone who values their wife would say. Or at least remove yourself and your wife from that situation. Instead, you let your wife sit in it whilst this man was talking about her smashing his friends in front of him. It's like now this man has Tisha looking like she was a pass around. It doesn't seem like Tisha is denying it. And also Destiny, Tisha's friend, seems to be saying, oh, is Tisha's past? So there must have been some truth to it. But irrespective of that, it is unacceptable for Martel to be bringing that in her face, talking to her like that in front of her husband. They talk about the duty of a husband is to provide, protect, and profess. Where is the protection for your wife, Mr. Marsau? Where is the protection? It feels like, because I personally feel like Marsau disrespects his wife all of the time. And I'll give an example in a second. But I feel like Marsau disrespects Tisha all of the time. And so it's no surprise that people like Martel feel that it is okay to disrespect Tisha. They know that Marsau does not give a D about Tisha, in my opinion. The way he comes across, if he gives a D, he's not showing it. If he really cares, he is not showing it. He has a weird way of showing it. I feel like he should have stood up and protected her. There is no way that someone should be able to disrespect her like that because of a beef that you guys have. She is catching stray pow-pows. She did not do anything to Martel. You did. And now she's the one that is getting caught in the crossfire. And I feel like you're not doing enough to stop that. I feel like it reminds me of when people come for Tisha's marriage and comes for Tisha and all of these things. And Marsau doesn't help because he continually does things that makes us feel like you clearly don't rate your wife. For example, after everything that has been said about your marriage, how dare you not wear your wedding ring? Now, Tisha has to bring you out to help you choose another wedding band. Like, what sense does that make? It's like you're fueling the rumors. I feel like Marsau deep down let Tisha get... I do wonder. There was an interview, I think it was with Carlos a while back, that is coming to my mind, right? Where Marsau said something about Tisha cheating again. And it made me think, is he trying to say that Tisha has cheated on him? And the reason that is important is because sometimes what certain people do when you cheat on them is they don't leave you, but then they treat you badly. It's like they're paying you back for you stepping out on them, but they refuse to leave you in peace. But then you feel guilty, so you don't leave, but then they treat you like crap. They talk to you anyhow. They let other people talk to you anyhow because deep down they feel like you're getting payback for stepping out on them. And this is something that makes me pause because I'm thinking, is that what this is? Is this Marsau letting Tisha be clowned because he cannot come out and say openly that this is what's caused, or this has caused a problem in their relationship, or whatever it is? It's just very odd to me. On the other hand, I'm thinking, would the cheating have happened since first season? If it did, then from season 1, you've been behaving a certain way towards Tisha. Let's be honest. You've never been forthright. In most of your conversations, you always look and act annoyed by her. Remember when she wanted to do vow renewer, you were so upset, you didn't want to do it, you embarrassed her. It's like you have a knack for wanting to embarrass her, and that's what I don't understand. It's almost like Marsau treats her like he has some sort of, he either just dislikes her because he's stepping out and really doesn't want to be bothered by her, but is annoyed that they have to stay together for appearances, or he is resentful because of something that either he perceives that she has done or something that she has done. That is an opinion. That is not being stated as a fact. This is me just outside looking in and seeing this man disrespect his wife. There have been so many conversations that he's had with Tisha that I cringe almost all the time, right? Because of the way he talks to her. Even the last conversation about Maurice, somehow it almost seemed like he was almost trying to go off on her and be rude to her because she's asking questions, which is just so weird to me. It's like, why are you behaving like that? Now, it could be that Marsau is a complete ass, and that's all it is. It could be that he's an ass, and that, fair enough, right? Not that it's right to be an ass, but I'm just saying, like, it could genuinely just be that's who he is. He likes to gaslight and manipulate people, and it has nothing to do with what Tisha has done or not done or what he perceives her to have been done. But I do think he behaves like someone that doesn't like his wife. And I don't know if it is something that started later in the marriage or if he has been this way since day one. It's like after everything that has happened, you guys have also given us hints that you guys almost divorced, even though for some reason nobody is going into detail as to why you guys almost got a divorce, which is very shocking to me. You're on a reality TV show. This is where you should really be owning in and talking to us about the real, right? But somehow nothing was said about it. And I wonder why those questions weren't asked in their confessionals, because that would have been a good question. Like, why did you guys almost get a divorce? Say it out loud. Let's hear it. But it feels like Carlos kind of lets them like stay under the radar but is always trying to get Martel and Melody to share. In my opinion, it always feels like the show relies heavily on Mel and Martel, when in fact these other couples need to be working. Like, if Mel and Martel weren't bringing it this season, who's going to talk about their business? Certainly not Maurice and Kimmy, because they ain't talking about no DUI. But back to what we're talking about. I feel like deep down there is more than meets the eye. And I want to know what it is. Because I just don't understand why a man will let another man speak about his wife like she's a 3 or 4 in that manner and be so calm. I've never seen it happen before, and I find it very, very odd. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you feel like Marsau handled it the way he should have handled it? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all your notifications. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Thank you. Bye.